Yeah, 116.5 million. 116.5 million pounds.
Yeah.
That's how much they paid for
Wirtz. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
But you paid 100 million for what's his name?
For Rice.
For Declan Rice.
Because he was in the Premier League. We've seen what he does in the Premier League.
I can't believe you think what? So he's worth 100 million then?
No, but I'm saying the Premier League, you've proven your worth in the where you're going. You've proven your worth.
He's proven his worth on the world stage.
On the world stage.
And
to
in
be
Europe.
fair though, Rice has proven his worth as well.
Oh, come on, bro.
I'm not saying he hasn't, but Wirtz has done it for Germany. For live occasion, they went unbeaten. Yeah. They won the league. They won their league. They won their cup.
So is it worth it then? Is he worth 116 then?
Yeah, he is.
He's worth 100 mil. He's definitely.
Well, he ain't worth 116 from. That's
worth
crazy.
It. So is Caicedo? Is Caicedo worth
for what he's done so far?
Caicedo's in the Premier League. No, you keep saying the same.
You couldn't say the Premier League. So what? What? So all right, Endo's in the Premier League. Is he worth 100 million?
No, I'm saying you've proven your worth in the Premier League, which I understand why you would sign players that have done it in the Premier League.
No, but it's not just that, man. You can't just
Cole Palmer. How much do you think Cole Palmer is going to cost if you buy him from a Premier League team now?
80 million.
80 million.
Yeah, bro.
You're going mad. 80 million.
Why? Because he had one good season.
Cole Palmer will cost about 120.
No one's paying that. He's not Wirtz.
That's how much Cole Palmer will cost now.
No, but no one's paying that, bro.
No one paid. No one paid. But I know Chelsea ain't gonna sell him.
Chelsea, it'd be 120, bro. 120. You're buying Cole Palmer for in the Premier League. If a Premier League
they can ask for that though. They can ask for that, but no one's paying.
Yeah, they will ask for it.
But that's what I'm saying. If Wirtz is going for 116, yeah. If
Wirtz is a better player though.
No, he ain't.
Oh, you've got Premier League bias.
Yeah, I have. Yes, I have.
You got Premier League bias, bro. It's not like.
Of course I have. Why would I not have Premier League bias? Why do you think?
So you think Cole's better than Musiala?
I'll pick.
No way near Musiala. No way near him.
You lot are just. So what is Elise? Was Elise the best player in the Premier League? But now he's one of the best in the Bundesliga now.
No, but you know what it is, yeah. If you put someone in the top team, they're gonna improve. If you put a top player in the top team, you're gonna improve. You can't judge that. Look at Eze. What do you think
Palmer will do in the Bundesliga? What do you think he'll do in the Bundesliga?
Not what Elise is doing.
Yes, he would.
Bro, you're mocking Elise like Elise is average.
Bro, Palmer would score about 30 goals in the Bundesliga.
Because he don't pass the ball.
Bro, he would score about 30 odd goals in the Bundesliga. I'm telling you that now. He'll be up there with the top goal scorers, bro.
Nah,
you're going mad.
Palmer's not. I'll pick Musiala all day ahead of Palmer.
Yeah, of course I would.
Bro, Palmer's a goal and assist machine. He's a machine.
Bro, he had a good season 2 seasons ago.
Bro, not a good season. When he had a bad season.
He had an average season last year.
All right, average season. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what his average season was.
He's the main guy as well. Remember that. When you're the main guy.
No. We're gonna see.
Compare him to Salah. When you're the main guy, then compare him to Salah. No,
you can't compare him to Salah because he's a midfielder.
Of course you can. Salah's the main guy.
Salah's an attack. Salah's a forward. Cole Palmer's a midfielder.
So is he an attacking midfielder? He don't do. You think he defends?
Bro, he's in a midfield. He's a midfielder, bro.
He's a glorified number 10, bro. He don't defend.
Attacking midfielder.
Bro, he's a midfielder, bro. You can't just.
Bro, he don't defend, bro. You see him once he gets the ball, boom, he's gone.
He's a 10 minute. He's attacking.
Don't get me wrong. He's playing with Jackson, which is unfair for him.
No, I'm not even getting into that. I'm just gonna go for what his bad season was at Chelsea because.
Okay, he probably got what? 12 goals? 12 Premier League goals?
What?
Last season.
Gonna find out.
Probably 6 penalties.
15 goals, 8 assists.
He does take the penalties as well.
Bro, the penalties don't matter. They're goals, aren't they?
How many penalties do you please?
Oh, does it matter? It's a penalty taker. That's what happens. It's part of the game. He scored, isn't it? Right. I don't know. I didn't Google it. I don't know. I didn't Google it.
Half of those are probably pens.
He Googled it, but he said, I didn't Google that part. Half of those are definitely pens.
He got 15 goals and 8 assists in 37 appearances.
Okay.
That's 23 and 37.
That's normal numbers, bro.
Normal numbers.
Look how many penalties he got. He probably scored 7 pens.
That's a bad season.
Bro, he had 7 pens or more.
That's 23 GA.
9 goals.
37. Bro, come on, bro. That's world-class numbers.
23 GA in 30. Okay, now count all the top people. Now count all the top players in the top 5 teams.
He's up there.
Okay, so Mo
He's
Salah.
getting striker numbers.
Hold on.
He's getting striker numbers.
Mo Salah's at the picture.
Don't compare him to Salah. He's a midfielder.
Bro, he's an attacking midfielder, right? His job is to score and assist.
That's like comparing Odegaard with Salah or De Bruyne with Salah.
No, that's not true. Odegaard is not an attacking midfielder.
Of course he is.
Nah, he's not.
What is he? He's not a defensive midfielder, is he?
He's a number 8 that just keeps it ticking over.
Bro, he's not a defensive midfielder, is he?
He's not an attacking midfielder. You can't say that he don't score any goals. He hardly fucking creates goals.
Odegaard's an attacking midfielder. He's not a defensive midfielder.
Nah, he's not a Cesc. He's not. Like, he's scoring goals and setting goals up. Fair enough. But he's not. You don't.
The last year,
he's the one that
2 years ago he was. 2 years ago he was.
Nah, bro. Musiala would day for me, bro. If we had to compare.
If Palmer was in the Bundesliga, he'd be up there.
Palmer's a good player. I'm not saying Palmer's not a good player. Like, if you put Elise in the Arsenal team, the City team,
nothing happens. He doesn't do
still do his thing. He still do his thing. I'm not saying he'll do more, but he'll still do his thing.
We've got Saka there.
You saw him. No, I'm not saying put him there, but you saw him for Crystal Palace, and he's still up there. And look at Eze. If you put Eze now at a top team, you see him shine bright.
Nah, man.
You want to please, bro? Come on, bro. I know you know ball. You're telling me if you put Eze at a top team, top 14, you won't see him shine brighter.
You would do, but I'm saying the shine bright that you're talking about doesn't lead to mean because you're at a top team now you're going to be at Cole Palmer numbers. Cole Palmer's doing things that like the top players would do at top clubs.
Cole Palmer had an unbelievable season when he first got to Chelsea. Right, last season, okay, he got 15 goals, 7 or more which were penalties. Right,
you don't know that.
Please, you're the Google master. Let me know.
You don't know that.
Why are you hiding from the number? Let me know the number.
Bro, what is it about Cole Palmer? Why you think other attacking midfielders are better than him?
I like Cole Palmer, but no, it's my opinion, bro. I don't dislike Cole Palmer. I think he's a great player. I'm just saying. You were trying to compare him to Wirtz and Musiala. I think they're better players.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, you're saying Wirtz was 116 million. I'm saying Cole Palmer is minimum. Palmer's leaving for minimum 120. Minimum.
I don't doubt it, but no one's paying that for him.
Bro, 120. Like, I'll take Palmer tomorrow in my school.
Right? In the Champions League,
120.
international football.
I'll take Palmer tomorrow.
You might not
120.
Palmer, what team?
You're not answering the question. 120 million.
What team in the Premier League did Palmer not get into?
I'm asking the question. Would you pay for 120?
I will pay for Palmer tomorrow in my team. That's what I need. I need a guy in attacking midfield.
Sorry, who are you taking him off? Who are you replacing him with?
Odegaard.
Oh Lord, he keeps your team moving, like ticking.
Bruv, all this keeping team moving business. Palmer scores goals every other game. That's what wins games. All this keeping the team moving. What would I need to keep the team moving for if we're not scoring?
That's the style you play, though. You need to keep the ball. That's the style.
Why do we need to keep the team moving if we're not scoring?
That's the style. Speak to your manager, bro. That's the style he plays.
Exactly. So I'm going to replace the keep the ball moving guy with a goal scorer.
I don't think I'll
don't get my team.
Who don't get in your team? Palmer don't get in your team.
When are
you going to play him?
You fool.
Where's Cole Palmer playing in my team? Where?
You madman.
Where's he playing my team? Over Wirtz?
Cole Palmer don't get in what team?
Liverpool. You don't get in Liverpool's team.
You madman.
Where's he playing then?
Cole Palmer get. What do you mean? What do you mean? Who plays ahead of him? He's in the 10 where he always plays.
Where Wirtz plays? No.
Wirtz is what do you mean where Wirtz plays? What you don't even know whether Wirtz is going to play there or not. You don't know.
Bro,
Wirtz might play on the left.
I don't know. Wirtz plays in the 10. What do you mean to do? Wirtz plays in the 10.
Wirtz might play on the left, but you're saying you don't get into your team. Like to say, you know for a fact that Wirtz is better than Palmer.
Bro, I'm putting Wirtz above Palmer in my team.
Why? You haven't seen Wirtz in the Premier League.
I don't think you've seen Verts in the Premier League. You ain't seen Gokares in the Premier League, but you put him in your team above what's his name? What's your striker? Marino. Why are you putting Gokares above Marino up front in your team?
No, I'm saying you've got an attacking midfielder in Palmer that you've seen score 15 goals and 20 goals in it. If Vert's gonna have a better season than Palmer's first season.
We don't know, but I just know.
So when you say he doesn't get in your team, you have to say you're going to pick the player that you know can do his job. Because Palmer's not. It's not like you're picking like I don't know Gibbs White. This is Cole Palmer that's bossed up the league already.
So we can say that for anyone. We can say
Palmer
that for
anyone. 7 league goals last season, right? The other 7
league goals, 15. No, he's got 2 penalties. 2 penalties.
Who scored 2 penalties?
Palmer, last season, he's got 2 penalties.
Oh, give it a break. There's no way he scored 2 penalties.
Last year.
2 penalties.
You lot are mad. You lot are going mad.
I saw this guy hitting about 30 penalties last year.
No, you didn't.
2 penalties is crazy. Like, you're going mad. 2 penalties is mad. I see him score 2 penalties in one game once. What are you talking about? It's got 2 penalties.
Bruv, you're not understanding, man. He scored. I think he had 2 penalties or something like that. He didn't have many penalties last year.
In one game, innit?
Bro, you lot are going mad. I don't know where you lot are just 4 penalties, and he missed one.
Yeah, 4 penalties.
He missed one, so he scored 3. So 2 or 3 penalties.
No, he scored 4 penalties. He scored 11 league goals then. Because if he was at Liverpool,
no, but is that the Premier League? Is that the Premier League?
Yeah, that's the Prem.
And he got 8 assists and 8 assists and 8 assists.
But yeah, the thing is, that's
they're good numbers now. They're good numbers now.
That's brilliant. But you're not good. We're not saying these numbers. Izzy, we're not saying these numbers for Verts. People saying that's rubbish numbers. If I say we're not saying Verts gets about 10, 15, not 10 to 12 goals.
That's in the Bundesliga.
I said if he comes to people ask me what do I expect from him. I say if he gets
like 10 goals in the number 10,
people say you need to do 15 to 20. I'm thinking, bro.
Because do you know why they're judging it? Because they're judging it by what Cole Palmer's doing. That's why.
Cole
Palmer's raised the level of these attacking midfielders. That's what he's done. He said
Lampard did that anyway. Lampard's done that.
Lampard did do it. But what I'm saying, Cole Palmer's brought it back to that level. He's gone back to Cole Palmer being that guy that is like he's scoring like striker numbers.
He don't really have anyone to depend on but him. He's the main guy.
Listen, he gets too disrespected. He's a serious guy.
No, he doesn't get disrespected, Murray. He's a serious player.
He does.
No, everyone rates him, bro.
Someone says he's got 70 GA in 2 seasons. That's mental numbers.
I think he's brilliant.
That's crazy numbers.
Nasty numbers.
Let him do it.
I
hope he does.
Definitely his Arsenal team. Don't get Liverpool's team. He's an Arsenal team.
Every team in the Premier League. What team only gets? He gets into every team in the Premier League.
Doesn't get into my team.
Cole Palmer skates in backwards.
No,
he doesn't get in my team.
I don't put him ahead of Verts in the Liverpool number 10.
All you've got is a player that has done it in the Premier League and a player that hasn't. So you pick the player that's done it, innit?
Well, he's done it in every other like.
Everywhere else.
Where's everywhere else?
Done it everywhere else he's played. Everywhere else he's played.
Wasn't great for Germany.
World Stage, Champions League.
Terrible for Germany.
Who's been terrible for Germany?
What's he been good for Germany?
He's been terrible for Germany. Are you losing your mind?
But how has he been good for Germany? What have Germany done that's been so good? What's he been? What's
Cole Palmer done for England? What's Cole Palmer done for England?
I didn't say anything for England. You're saying he's been brilliant everywhere else. Where's everywhere else?